Hello and welcome. We are all waiting here in eager anticipation how much drama lies in store. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that gets things running. Looking to exploit the space. Arsenal are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell.
It's an opportunity. Goal! Arsenal! They couldn't have asked for a better opening. And that is a perfect finish to a perfect move.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Arsenal have the priceless opener.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Cuenca. Arsenal were simply a class apart when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Kiwior. Havertz. Hit forward. Clears it this time. Opportunity for a goal. It's a really good try, but no goal.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Thou shalt not pass seems to be the message. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Well saved by the keeper.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Willian. Making good progress down the left. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. He's there to pick up the pieces. A long ball into space.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Has got it back. Zinchenko. Surely he can put it away. Here's a shot. Well, to call that wayward would be being kind.
Marino came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Knocks it through. Is picked out nicely. And he gets it back. Played through. Gets it clear. Has it back now. And he finds a bit of space here. And he's got quite a shot on it. It's there. How about that for a goal? Width and wisdom paying off.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Arsenal now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Traore. He's free through the middle. He decides to shoot. Oh, that's superb! What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence that he was allowed so much time and space, but I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
They kick off, only one ahead now.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Long ball over the top.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Smith Rowe, who can latch onto that?
Martinez.
Plays the ball out wide. Now a chance for a cross. Forward it goes. A chance to counter-attack here. Played towards the right side. Lovely control. Chance for a shot. And they get it away. Oh, lovely feet. Odegaard. Good strong run down the right, now looking though for some support. White. And that's not getting through. Break could be on. And he'll drive it here.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Sterling. And there's the end to the first 45. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it.
Fulham seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Oh, fine through ball.
Oh, that's neat. Looking to exploit the space. Now there's a chance to counter.
Odegaard. Smith Rowe.
Nelson. Losing his footing. No, he was sold short there.
Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw.
It swung into the middle. A header! Oh, a brave attempt.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. He gets his shot away. That would have been some goal.
Marino just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Fulham have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Who can latch onto that?
Promising movement.
Too much on it.
Saliba.
Sterling.
Zinchenko. Odegaard.
It's played into space. And that's been cleared. Can he put driven in?
But it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Looking to exploit the space. He got the man there, that's a free kick. He could be in trouble here. Referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling. Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball.
Neto.
He's gone down. Is it a penalty? No, the referee indicates that the offence took place outside the area, and it's only a free kick. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not a bad strike. Oh, it's in. A moment of pure inspiration. Have done it. They're back on level terms. There was just going to be no denying him. So it's all to play for again.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Possibility for a shot. Knocks it through. He's looking for options. Oh, that's clever. There's a possibility here for a shot. Off target.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Reed. Cuenca.
And he'll get the shot away here. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Crosses it into the middle. That'll be a corner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Whacks it. It's a fine save. And he couldn't put it away.
Smith Rowe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
They get it clear.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of...
Hits it. Yes, that's a foul.
Kivior. Saliba.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity for a late steal here.
Berger. Who can latch onto that? Looking for his teammate. There's space on the flank. Found space. Maybe now. Needed a better connection there.
Raúl Jiménez rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
Through the middle it goes. Takes a shot. Cleared away from immediate danger. Breakaway, and this is promising. Played into space nicely. Determined to make his way through. Shoots. Oh, well saved.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
It's been played short. Hits the ball. And the referee puts an end to what could have been a perfect comeback. It ends all square at the final whistle. Nothing could separate these sides in the end, but the manager, I feel, won't be too concerned. They've gained a lot from the game itself.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
relationships will often end in disgust. And I know you want my love, but there's nothing to discuss. I don't need you in my life no more. I don't need you in my life no more. I got no money, it's getting sunny, but I still feel cold. I've been nose running, you funny, you going I told my people I would make it out. What? Not the time just to go around. What a word they think is safe and sound. What? Might as well just burn it down. It's always when it's on inside my mind. I find it hard to bury. Cause it gets cold and blurry. Yeah, it gets cold and blurry. She took my heart and then discarded all the evidence. All of her actions were a clear case of malevolence. I got no money.
Derby matches are special occasions throughout the footballing world, but this one in particular carries that extra edge. I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
An interesting fixture in prospect then. Naturally, hopes and expectations are high.
Well, when it comes to a derby of such magnitude with a life or death feel about it, fate may have a bigger say than the phone book. For the players, this demands everything they've got and more. And the whole stadium, you can hear it, is likely to be fraught for the duration. I can't wait for what will unfold in front of us now, and I hope football ends up being the winner.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Champions-elect, hoping to become the champions for real. Perhaps this is the day when the wait finally ends.
Could make something of this.
Juninho.
Looking for width. And it's another one. No! Tottenham! And it's Tottenham Hotspur who take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. He's there to pick up the pieces. And a much needed intervention that was too.
Saliba. Zinchenko.
Surges forward.
So the derby's come round again, and at least pre-match is living up to billing. Noisy old press conferences, a lot of colourful talk.
Yeah, here's hoping that we get the same intrigue and the thrills from what we saw last time round, if not better. I think we have a real show in prospect.
And he'll drive it here. And a shot here.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Oh, fine through ball. Johnson. Nicely fed in. Right idea. Wrong execution. A foul. Yes, referee's given it. That's clearly not what he was hoping for. He gets his shot away. And he's in again. Not this time. Long way off that.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Zinchenko.
Oh, good challenge. He's got it back. The challenge, robust but fair.
Tottenham come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw.
Have possession again. Put through ball. Absolutely no need for that. A silly challenge. It's a penalty. Arsenal need to hope for a minor miracle now. It's all down to their goalkeeper to save the day. Calm as you like. He puts them further ahead. Cool and calm as you like.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot and blast it home.
Tottenham now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
No, they've been thwarted. Towards the flank it goes. And he's been fouled. Over the top. Forward it goes. Plays the ball out wide.
Colauti.
Leaps for the header. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. The whistle's gone, I think, for a foul.
Well, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah,
Decent strike. Off target.
Tell certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Zinchenko.
Knocks it through.
Odegaard.
Puts it to the back. Referee's blown his whistle. What's he going to give? It's been deemed to be just outside the area. Arsenal really need to make this count. He can have a go from here. And he's taken it on. The keeper had to be at his best there.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Jumps for the header. And he scores! A great corner, a good header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal kick off. The difference is down to 1.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now there's a chance to counter. Could make something of this. And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. The players are protesting the decision, but the referee is having none of it.
Zinchenko.
I think that's a foul. Yes, confirmed by the referee. And that's put a stop to it. Neatly played. Hits it. Palmed away.
Saliba. Zinchenko.
And he'll get the shot away here. It was a good ball in, but no goal.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Talk about being under pressure.
It's been quite a scrappy spell, this. Referee on the spot, well positioned, dismisses the appeal. The half-time whistle goes.
So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Arsenal settled for a point from that gripping game last time out.
He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Yes, that's a foul. Driven in. That is great goalkeeping.
Tell can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Plays it to his right. It's got away. I think that one goes down into the category of seen them given. Promising to start with, but things quickly went awry.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
What it is coming up to that.
Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. Plays it back. They get it clear, and they've reclaimed it.
Well, look, John, this is what they have to do now.
They don't really have the luxury of avoiding risks at this stage, Jim.
No, there's no alternative.
Could get in here. Lovely ball through. Got the timing all wrong, and the referee left with an easy decision. Arsenal could see this slip from their grasp now with just one kick of the ball. Calm as you like. He puts them further ahead. It was never in doubt.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Tottenham resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Arsenal must score at least 2 if they're to win, which I have to say is a pretty tough proposition.
Tottenham making another change here, A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Wins it back. Gabriel Jesus.
Tomiyasu
Knocks it through. Thou shalt not, and he'll shoot here. Oh, yet another goal. And that shows exactly what this team is all about. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, they can count themselves a little fortunate there. The ball took a big deflection, and he pounced on it to score.
I think you have to put that one down as an inspired substitution.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So, could this be the one that looked a foul and the referee's given it? And the ball changes hands again. Gabriel. The referee is adding on 3 additional minutes to be played. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. The referee brings the game to a close. The players won't be happy. They know how crucial every point is in the long run. Hopefully they'll learn the lesson and won't allow themselves any more slip-ups.
What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. We've had enough, I think it's time to stop. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. What do you expect me to do? Push you away when we're both feeling blue. No lies can help with what you're going through. Some things can change, but you know it won't.
Derby matches are special occasions throughout the footballing world, but this one in particular carries that extra edge. It's John Champion with you today, and alongside me, top analyst Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
An interesting fixture in prospect then. Naturally, hopes and expectations are high.
But when it comes to a derby of such magnitude with a life or death feel about it, fate may have a bigger say than the phone book. For the players, this demands everything they've got and more. And the whole stadium, you can hear it, is likely to be fraught for the duration. I can't wait for what will unfold in front of us now, and I hope football ends up being the winner.
The action has already started. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Champions-elect hoping to become the champions.
He takes the opportunity to shoot. That is wayward.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
James. Arsenal were simply a class apart when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
It's been launched forward. Surges forward, plays it through. He's found himself some space out wide. Fernandes.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the...
Well struck! Oh, an outstanding save! This is a promising run, and suddenly the defence is on the back foot. And driven in! Right time, right place, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Well, he generated the power and let the ball take on a mind of its own after that.
And the keeper has claimed it.
Arsenal have been doing a bit of soul-searching following that nasty defeat last time round. They need that to be right out of their system.
Plays it back to the keeper. Caicedo. If you've only just joined us, you'll be relieved to know we're still goalless. Fernandes. Loses out physically. Looking to exploit the space. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Fernandes. Down the middle it goes. Whacks it. Chelsea have scored. And Chelsea open the scoring.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Chelsea get us underway at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
No, he's been thwarted there. Fernandes. Who can latch onto that? Plays it to his right. He's making his way forward. Caicedo has got it back.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
The linesman's kept his flag down.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Caicedo looking for his teammate.
Trossard.
And he plays it to the keeper. Gabriel. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. That will be a goal kick. And the ball's out of play. Badiashile. He'll be penalised for that. That'll be a throw-in. A throw, but it was careless. He's given that away. Plays it long. No, they've been thwarted. The referee has given a corner kick. Could anything be more dramatic? And they've got it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Yes, that's a foul.
Fernandez.
Pedro.
Playing it through. He decides to shoot. Hits it in towards... Up for that one. He scores! How about that for a goal? Width and wisdom paying off. A gem of a cross and a straightforward header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
They now lead by 2.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Through the middle it goes. Maybe now. Oh my goodness! It's an absolute gem. This is what every player dreams of doing. An audacious lob.
And he could have placed that either side, but he chose to go for the lob, and what a good decision.
Skillfully hit. And they get it away.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Now, surely. Goal inside, takes a shot. And the keeper was up to it.
Well, he knew exactly what he wanted to do before the ball even arrived, and that made the chance far easier. He read it before any defender.
They play it short. And he'll get the shot away here. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Gabriel controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Still not cleared properly. Forward it goes. Mudryk could make something of this.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Wins a throw.
Oh, that's delightful.
Madueke.
Surely he can't. It's an opportunity. Tries another one. Plays it clear. Oh, well claimed. Very alert there. Now there's a chance to counter. Lovely control.
The break is on.
And the through ball is intercepted.
Kicks it a long way. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass.
The space on the flank,
And suddenly the defence is on the back foot.
an important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Going forward, but what are his options? Fouled there, no question about it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Arsenal looking to make the most of this. Arsenal, he's gone for goal! Oh, that is fabulous! Sensational goal! That is an absolute peach of a goal. He's pulled out a classic, hasn't he? Is there a fight back on the cards?
Mudryk. Pedro. Dewsbury Hall.
Played through. Leaps for the header. And in the end, that was wayward. Oh, he's won it back straight from the goal kick. Played towards the right side. And he's got quite a shot on him. He went all the way there. Great effort.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Vital touch by the keeper. It's been quite a scrappy spell, this. He got back very well there. It was good defending.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that.
And surely he must score. Wasn't taking any chances there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Knocks it through.
Rice.
Here he is, and he'll shoot here. Booted away.
There will be 4 more minutes.
He was well positioned, just what they needed. He gets his shot away. Fernandez.
Gusto.
That's it. After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time.
The players won't be happy. They know how crucial every point is in the long run. Hopefully they'll learn the lesson and won't allow themselves any more slip-ups. Well, how will we look back on that? one step closer to glory.
And there's a real sense of anticipation from every corner of this ground as the fans wait for their heroes to appear. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
So the question in the minds of many a fan will be whether their team have it in them. It's time to find out.
Well, you've heard me say this once or twice, but there are no easy games at this level, even in the relatively early stages. It's all down to the determination and the attitude of the players to take on this game and to force the issue on their opponents. I'm looking forward to a high-tempo start.
And already we're underway here. Arsenal came away from the first leg with a decent draw, and so this becomes the conclusive occasion, however long.
And he'll drive it here. He scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Arsenal now trail in this second leg and also on aggregate. Torreira. Who can latch onto that? He's there to pick up the pieces.
Martinelli.
There's someone on the overlap. I think that one down he goes in the box, and the referee has no choice here. Well, they need to hope for a minor miracle now.
Arsenal with this to equalise.
He makes no mistake in drawing them level. It was never in doubt.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Arsenal have restored parity both in this match and also overall.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true. I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
He's on the end of it.
Tomiyasu. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot.
He's bursting forward. And the keeper's claimed it. He's caught him there. Let's see what they can do.
Arsenal with a set piece.
And he chooses to go direct. Oh, it's in! It is a sensational strike. With that, they've edged ahead overall. There was just going to be no denying him. Arsenal now lead in this second leg as well as in terms of aggregate score. The ball played through the middle. Nice bit of trickery. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Oh, that's superb! They've most definitely hit their stride now.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Arsenal now lead by 2.
Well, they're very much...
A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal scoring 2 goals in what's been an impressive spell
And are firmly in control at 3-1.
has got it back. Plays it to his right. Gabriel Jesus. Good through ball. Looking to exploit the space. Wins it back.
Tomiyasu.
And they break away, and this is promising. And on he goes. Down he goes. Referee says no, nothing doing. They play it short. Played towards the right side. Caught offside that time. Switches play to the other side.
Sané really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He was well positioned, just what they needed. Torreira. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
And suddenly the defence is on the back foot.
Over to the right. Now there's a chance to counter. Trying to spread the play. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tomiyasu.
Making his way forward. Oh, that's delightful.
Tomiyasu.
He's looking for options. Maybe now. And there's the end to the first 45.
I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Here we go with the second half.
Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
Switching the play.
So here comes a substitution. It's been played short. Crosses to and a header. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view. Tomiyasu. Sanchez is picked out nicely. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Morata played through the middle. There's a possibility here for a shot. That was a super ball in, but no success.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, he's won it back straight from the goal kick. He gets his shot away. Another shot. And he tries again. That is wayward.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunism.
Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Who's he going to pass to? Well positioned to lead a breakaway. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Cuts it out. And the keeper has claimed it. Forward it goes. Offside. Good call there by the referee's assistant.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Played in accurately. Knocks it through. Martinelli. The break is on. This is a promising run. Can he find a finish? Whacks it. Another one. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. Hard to find a word befitting a moment like that, but how about tremendous?
Right place, right time, one outcome. I mean, with that much room, he didn't even need a controlling touch. He could just hit it first time. Too easy, way too easy.
So, could this be the one that settles it? No, couldn't quite break through that. Well, the referee has decided that the advantage didn't accrue, and he's going to his pocket to show him a yellow card. He's looking for options. He's having to go it alone for now. They could be in here. Clears it this time. It's on for it. Drives it in. He scores. They're now back within 2. There's the benefit of pinpoint accuracy.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Hits the ball. Oh, well saved.
Morata doing exactly what we expect of him. He had to be super alert then.
They play it short. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. The referee just wants a word with him, I think. driven in. Forward it goes. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Played through, breakaway, and this is promising. Well intercepted, saw the danger, and got to it.
Galatasaray keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
I think that's a foul, yes, confirmed by the referee. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card.
Look, they've done this already, so they can do it again.
He's gone for it.
Well, that was really close, but you get nothing for being close.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
There's someone on the overlap. Oh, that's clever. Now! Shoots here.
But to call that wayward would be being kind. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Shoots. Oh, unlucky.
Galatasaray really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Gabriel. The ball threaded through. That's good defending. Knocks it through. Is picked out nicely.
Oh, fine through ball.
Booted away. It'll be a throw-in. Sané. Gabriel Jesus.
Odegaard.
And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. It's been launched forward. He's being hassled and harried here. He'll be penalised for that. Here's a shot. Well, maybe on another day with another referee in the midst of another game, but not this time. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest.
There was a real tense cup tie atmosphere before the match, but it's all smiles now. Deservedly, they advance to the next round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
You can fly, but you'll never get closer to the sun. You may rise at the price of everyone else falling down, but I'm not going down with you. So you may rise, but you'll never make me wanna stick around you.
It is a huge game today with the stakes being so high. Passion and pride aplenty. John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
Both teams currently in a good vein of form, which makes this match even more engaging.
Yeah, definitely the team of the season, and it's their ability to navigate their way through key contests like this that affords them the confidence and nous in knowing that the substance.
Hits the ball. What a hit! It's a finish with class written right across it. Could that be the goal that guides them to glory?
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal have the priceless opener.
Oh, listen, that's always the best way to quieten a noisy crowd. Just stick the ball in the back of the net.
Zinchenko. Sterling wins it back. Arsenal
Were simply a class apart when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
a brilliant tackle to deny him.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort.
He decides to shoot. They get it clear.
Well, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options.
Drives it in.
And his shot didn't find the net.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bradley, well positioned to lead a breakaway.
The break is on.
Well played, that got them out of trouble. Arsenal
Making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
It's through.
It's an opportunity. He couldn't quite meet it right.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Surges forward. Bradley. And now Nunez. It's in. Now have the equaliser they were looking for. That was a teasing finish.
Well, how's that for composure? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Liverpool resume with the scores back level.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
He's on his way.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Here's a chance to get a cross in. And that's been cleared. And the ball's out of play.
Szoboszlai.
Looking to exploit the space. Knocks it through. Looking to cut inside. Nicely done. Liverpool have a free kick for that. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view. Away to safety. Referee on the spot, well positioned, dismisses the appeal, but I have to say those have been given. Bradley. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Robertson. Skillfully hit. Can he get there? Hits it in, leaps for the header. He couldn't quite turn it in.
Had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Great link up. Here comes the corner. That one has just about been dealt with. Surely he can't miss from here. Sterling. Now there's a chance to counter. Oh, great tackle. Had to get it right. And that's been cleared. Half-time is now upon us.
Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Breakaway, and this is promising. Nunez. The linesman's kept his flag down. Surely he can't miss from here. Here's a shot. Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
And listen, when you've got somebody of his calibre in your team, then your chances are always pretty good. And they've gone one up again with such a super goal that sets them up perfectly now for the rest of this second half. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Liverpool got a precious one-goal lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Bradley has got it back. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. What can Arsenal do from here?
He's free through the middle. Saka.
Oh, lovely feet. Forward it goes.
Gravenberch.
The ball threaded through. Nice bit of trick. Driven in. A fine reaction save. Oh, well saved.
Mohamed Salah doing exactly what we expect of him. He had to be super alert then.
And the through ball is intercepted.
Szoboszlai.
Maybe now. An audacious attempt on goal.
May not have anticipated that if the pass had a little extra pace on it, but I thought he read it very well and it turned into quite a decent effort.
And he gets it back. Liverpool
Really hard defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
It's got away. Could be a chance now.
Well, look, John, this is what they have to do now.
Well, Jim, you can't do anything but plough forward at this stage, can you?
It has to be done.
That looked a foul, and the referee's given it.
Listen, when you're a goal down, you'll be glad of any free kick situation.
He's gone for it, back off the bar. The rebound, and again, couldn't make it.
Arsenal, they've been enjoying as good an attacking spell as you could wish for, and yet they've been incredibly wasteful. I mean, they could have wrapped it up by now, and it's not going right for them.
And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. Saka has it back now. Some debate here, but in the end, a goal kick is awarded. Looking for his teammate, spreads it out wide. The pass needed to be better there. Knocks it through. Vital touch by the keeper. And he's been given offside.
Well, they're not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Knocks it over the top. Shoots here. Oh, it's in! It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
No better way to respond to the manager's call than that.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Shoots. An opportunity missed.
Oh, it was a real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now, move on, it's gone.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He was well positioned, just what they needed. "85 minutes are on the clock. Who can latch onto that? And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. Good through ball. He shoots there. Szoboszlai. Endo. Szoboszlai. Nunes. Timber. And now there's a platform for a counter-attack. Timber. Oh, fine through ball. The ball's out, goal kick. Plays it to the touchline. It's swung into the middle, and he's fouled him. He could be in trouble here. Referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling. So that's it. It's all over. They dropped 3 points.
Well, that happens, but what was uncharacteristic was the manner in which they lost. It'll be interesting to see the reaction of the manager. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal just didn't have enough time to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
I'm sure they can smell the trophy now, but they need to keep themselves grounded and concentrate on the semi-final ahead. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Hello, John. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
Both teams currently in a good vein of form, which makes this match even more engaging.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella Sven Botman is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital, then he moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate on what he can do when he's on the ball because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too, and he'll defend that 18-yard box with all he's got.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Odegaard.
Good interception, just what they needed. Forward it goes.
Promising movement. Saka.
Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. And that's been cleared. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back.
Odegaard.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Knocks it through. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Looking to exploit the space. He's looking for options. wants to get a cross in from here. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. And a much needed intervention that was too. It's got away. Through on his own. And he'll drive it here. Goal! Arsenal! And Arsenal break the deadlock. A moment that demanded composure, and that's what he produced.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Have the all-important opener. Launches the ball forward. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Up to Nodit. Looking for his teammate. Crosses towards the centre. It's through. He gets his shot away. Newcastle have a free kick for that.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
They get it clear. Newcastle are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
With a big chance, here's a shot. Hits it long. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Over to the right. A space on the flank. Nice bit of trickery. They'll have a chance from this corner. They get it away. Bruno. It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. And with that, the first half of this semi-final draws to a close.
Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal
Come in having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now if they're going to go on and secure this.
kicks it a long way. He was well positioned, just what they needed.
Saka.
Gordon is running down the touchline.
Kiwior.
Good foot in there, wins him the ball. Murphy. And the ball changes hands again. Plays it to the touchline. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful.
Odegaard.
Sterling.
15 minutes of the second half gone now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for...
That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. Arsenal really need to make this count. This is a great chance, not a bad strike. Is picked out nicely. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Good through ball. Now the chance. Here comes the corner. Newcastle making another change here. And that's gone straight to the keeper.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Norgard. Odegaard.
He's making good progress down the left. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. He got back very well there, was good defending.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a corner, it could have been worse. Up for the header. Well, that was really close, but you get nothing for being close.
Well, he almost did everything right there, and he was denied by the crossbar, but should have scored for me.
Kivior.
The counter is on, and they have a man advantage. A foul and a free kick's been given. Hit long by the keeper. Tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Good pass through. Puts it to the back. He wants to get a cross in from here. Wasn't taking any chances there. Over the line for a throw-in. They think that they have this one in the bag, but do they?
They have 1 foot in the final.
Just a few more moments and this will all be over.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
White. Promising movement.
A chance to counter-attack here.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Who can latch onto that? Intercepts the pass. It's an opportunity. Oh, that's superb! That should do it for them.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Newcastle making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitute.
There is the final whistle. Arsenal go marching on into the final.
Jubilation all around this stadium, everywhere you look.
And now it's just another 90 minutes standing between them and the...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the keeper's got it again. Sandy Walsh. Alvarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's forced to go back. Taremi chasing after it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ricky Camboya. And he cuts out the supply. And he welcomes it in. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Iran could move up a gear here. Jahan Bach. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Brilliant save from Otero!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Risky Rido. Do have a chance to counter here. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Thinks one through. He's in a great position. Goes in for the header. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
No, he's not getting his way this time. He is through here. Out towards the flank. Firmly met. Gets good distance on it. Can he spark a counter here? He's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! There it is! And it's Iran who take the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Forward it goes. Ball's in with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Fiddles it through. Stefan. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ah, it's been intercepted. And he was alert to it. Oh, they can break here. Shifted upfield. Sandy Walsh. Ricky Camboya. Calvin Verdonk. Interesting ball. Danger averted for now. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Only partially clear. Chooses to go back. Iran can counter promptly here. No, that's been intercepted. Calvin Verdonk. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's foul. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Chipped through. Oh, important interception. Can he put it away? He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now.
There's the shot! And a second time! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Risky Rideau. Sandy Walsh. Gets his pass away. Ricky Camboya. Good spot, he's seen the run. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ragnar Oratmangoen. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. Stefan. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's a key interception. Risky Rido. Ragnar Oratmangoen. Plays it from a quarterback position. Gently done. No luck with that dink over the top. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Aim forwards. He's got the shot away! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Forward it goes. Now it's Taremi! And it's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And yes, it's him again. Iran tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look
So that's it. It is all over. Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both...
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. No, he's missed it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Fouquet. Verscheren. Referee's given a throw. Fouquet. Canna. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Thorgan Hazard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ndiaye. Thorgan Hazard. Ndiaye. That's a good ball played into space. Anderlecht going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Looking to break at pace. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that's well seen too. Martinelli. Now it's Dolberg. Pinches it off him. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thorgan Hazard. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Clearly not happy with that. White. For Rice. Kana does really well to win the ball there. Ndiaye. Kana. It's an inviting looking ball that. Foke floated up and over. Oh, really good feet. Crossed it. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Ødegaard. Martinelli. Zinchenko. Can he finish? And that has been cleared. Rice. And he's had a hit. Kana. It's Azar. Stroikens. But he's forced to go back. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ødegaard. Oh, that's well spotted. Opts for safety. Looking for options for movement. Kivio. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Anderlecht certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Azar. Just eases him off the ball. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ritz is in a really good position out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he skips past his man. Ødegaard getting this one clear. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Fouquet. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now the ball in. Can he put it away? And the foot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on.
He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Anderlecht have it back and they can go again. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
White. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly and it needed that.
Rice. And that has put paid to that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Martinelli, and he's managed to get free. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Calafiori wins the duel this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That'll be a throw-in. Rice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Arsenal have reached the now or never stage. De Grief. Dolberg.
Anderlecht certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Arsenal are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by...
And that will be the final act.
after pain and the passion reigns as a champion.
Well, this, of course, is part two of the quarter-final. The hosts did claim a narrow win on the road, which has really turned up the heat on their opponents, who are left with little choice but really to go for it now, to go all out for a win. A warm welcome to everyone who joins us now for what should be a really intense encounter. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game... And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Timber. Now Trossard. Toniyasu. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Knocks it back. Norgard. Nwaneri. Timber. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fouquet. Now who's going to be first to this? Ritz. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Gabriel Jesus! Just off target. Great leap! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tomiyasu makes the interception. Dendoncker. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Fiddles it through. Look at the space here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. He's got away. Decent ball.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Timber. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's nice. That's going to go a long way. Back into the middle. Oh, strongly challenged there. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, great ball! Chance! Edozie. And the defence can get it clear. And the shot! Was a brilliant save.
Gabriel Jesus is offering a wry smile there.
The Gunners, corner number 2 then. Ritz attempts a clearance. That's tidy. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? Edozie.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Trossard. Nwaneri. Short changes him with that pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he's had it nicked away. Anderlecht going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Oh, important interception. Dendoncker. Edozie. Ndiaye. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal settler was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up the main course here.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Calafiori. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Dendoncker. Edozie. Stroikens. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's a chance! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Norgard. Timber. Nwaneri. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. Has a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Gabriel Jesus certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Dolberg is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Edozie, 60 minutes played. Some good work on the right flank here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Stroikens. Dolberg providing an outlet on that flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he cuts out the supply.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Anderlecht are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done.
Oh, shooting chance! And again! Dispatched clinically! We're back where we started! It's level on aggregate! Gabriel Jesus at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Arsenal take the lead and chip away at their aggregate deficit. Well read, the danger is averted. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And the finish! We've got a goal! And that puts them back in front on aggregate.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The Gunners trail on aggregate after that equaliser. Dendoncker. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Played out to the left flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. In towards the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. threads one in. Gently done. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found the way through.
Look, there's my home, there's my wall. I'll never mistake the way.